Okay guys, we're back in Disneyland for Christmas time. It is right before Thanksgiving. Today's our first day. We just flew in and we're gonna head to downtown for dinner and lots of shopping. Our first stop is gonna be Storyland Boutique, I think, or maybe World of Disney.
We'll go around.
Yeah.
I haven't been in like the area with all the new shops yet.
Yeah, so we gotta explore everything. So let's go. Okay, we're at Ballast Point for dinner, as you can see. We were gonna do this or Black Tap, but the Black Tap wait was super long. So we just got on the like 40-minute wait list while we shopped around. We went to like pretty much every retail store. Anya got to see, Anya got to see like Storyland and all those new ones, the Marvel store. Now we're here, I don't know what I'm gonna order. Okay, part of our food's come. We got these Parmesan garlic fries, which are 10 out of 10, everyone agrees. Then Yelena and Anya are sharing this prime rib meal, which looks fantastic. We'll have to see how it is. Okay, we finished dinner. Everything was so good. And I think I actually forgot to take a video of my pretzel, but it was a 10 out of 10. The cheese was delish. I'll insert a picture, but it was really good. What do you rate your prime rib?
10 out of 10, very good. It was a holiday special, so it's not gonna be there for very long, but it was really good.
And those fries, like we said, fire. What do you think of the prime rib, Yelena?
It was amazing.
Good. Yeah, super good holiday food there. Now we're gonna go take some photos around downtown, probably in the Esplanade. Go to the Grand Californian. Maybe dessert.
Maybe sweet treat. Maybe later.
Yeah.
We'll see. Time to digest.
Yeah, exactly. We're stuffed. But that's the plan. We'll get back to you soon. And my card is full, so I'll have to clear it when I go back to the hotel. But we came to Grand Californian, we looked at all the Christmas decor, so cute. But that's gonna end our little downtown Disney night, and we will pick this up tomorrow with our park date. First stop is gonna be to get me a locker for my hoodie because it's so hot. Yeah, me and Anya packed like nice warm jackets and layers. And then we decided to do our PJs today. I'm wearing these Mickey ones. Anya's Grogu. But it's almost like too hot for them. But it'll be nice this evening. It'll be like 50 once the sun goes down. So, but yeah, breakfast is gonna be the first stop of the night. Maurice's. Of course, I got my garlic pretzel. And I got a frozen apple juice. And Anya got the poison apple freeze.
So it has the syrup and the topping.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very full.
Yeah, you like it?
I would give it an 8 out of 10.
The plain apple juice, I think I'm gonna give like a 7.5. Like it's good, but nothing special.
Myself, Alice, and Eric are going to play a game of musical chairs.
Anya got a Mickey pretzel. So cute. She couldn't get the baked potato she wanted.
We'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
They just don't want to confirm that anything is allergy friendly. So you basically just have to kind of risk it yourself. Yeah, I was.
But Mickey pretzel is great. And what'd you get, Yelena?
I got a hot dog that I was looking forward to.
Nice, delicious, classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Perfect.
Hi folks, if you're just joining us, you're here on Main Street, USA with the Disneyland Band, joined by Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Chip, Dale, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, and now our good friends, the Dapper Dans. And this is your chance to join along as well. So as the band works to find, go ahead and jump right up in the street behind us.
hours, and all we did was eat our food.
It's a very chill day.
Yeah, and like
been wandering.
it was super cute. We got to see the Mad Hatter and Alice play musical chairs while we ate. That was fun. Then we went to the Emporium and all the stores on Main Street. I bought some pins. I'll open them, unbox them on camera later. Yelena bought some jewelry, a cute little necklace.
Need to match my small
Yeah. So we found some good stuff. Now we're just making our way to Galaxy's Edge, I think, to go get Ronto wraps and maybe a black cap. Maybe a Mailer Run juice for me. We'll see. I found these pins again. I am hoping to get anything except Toad and Minnie because that's what I've gotten every single time I've opened one. Oh, and I bought this Tiana one too. So cute. Okay, who will it be? Goofy! Someone else. Yay! Goofy. He's so cute. But who else is even on there? I can't remember.
All of the Fat Five, Stitch,
I don't want Stitch.
Toad.
I want everyone except Stitch.
I think it's just a Peter Pan.
Oh, it's Michael.
Oh, it's Michael.
Yeah, he'd be cute too. I like Michael. But I really want Dopey. Stitch!
Oh, yay!
That's not, at least it's not Toad or Minnie Mouse. I'll take it. There he is. Oh, and I wanted to show this goofy hidden Disney I traded for earlier. There he is. That's all the pin trading we've done. Okay, after a 30-minute wait, Anya's mobile order was ready for her cold brew black cap. Delish. Okay, shrimp alfredo for me, and is it tomato risotto?
Tomato risotto.
For both of them, with our mint juleps. Yay! We've finished our lunch at Cafe Orleans. We were able to get on the wait list. We ended up waiting probably like 75 minutes, which was the estimated wait time when we joined. So that was really good. We ended up getting in there at like close to 2, and then we left now at like 3:15ish. So that was super fun, really good. Anya and Yelena hadn't been there before, and so the risotto was delicious. I got that shrimp alfredo as you saw, which I've gotten a bunch before, and it was just as good as always. Now we're gonna hop on the railroad in New Orleans. We're gonna ride it to Main Street to watch the Walt Disney show. Anya hasn't seen that either. And then we might do some Fantasyland stuff. That's the only wait times in the park that are pretty low. If you couldn't tell, we're taking today very slow because we had a little bit of a late start. We came in here at like 10:30 instead of like 8 o'clock. So I think tomorrow's gonna be our like go rides day with Lightning Lane, whereas today's pretty chill. We're also gonna try and watch Christmas Fantasy tonight. I do want to do some more pin trading today probably. Get a few more trades in. The only trade I made was for that Goofy I showed you guys earlier. So.
Beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures.
Farm in Marceline, Missouri. It was a beautiful farm.
I had a brother who I really envied because he was a mailman, but he was the one that had all the fun. He had himself a trailer, and he used to go off and go fishing, and he didn't worry about payrolls, that story. He just had picture grocers or anything. And he was the happy one. I always said he's the smart Disney.
Okay, we finished the Walt Disney show. What'd you think of it, Anya?
I thought it was really cute. I also I feel like they pulled out footage that had never been seen before, so I thought that was fun. The animatronic is really creepy. I don't like how he didn't move his mouth.
Agreed.
But I thought it was cute and nostalgic.
Yeah, it's super cute. Now we are waiting for Christmas Fantasy. We snuck in behind these trash cans by Small World.
We're corralled right now.
Yeah, but it's okay, we found a spot. There's Small World Holiday, so beautiful. Here's the parade. We'll be coming in what time is it? 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yay!
Sometimes when my head falls off, it's like my whole world turns upside down.
Don't you just love the holidays? It's the sweetest time of year.
Okay, listen up everyone. Last year was special, but what do you say we make this Christmas the merriest Christmas ever?
Yes, we've got some great things in store for you. I've done so good for you. You've done so good for me.
Okay guys, I don't think we really ended last night's segment, but
yesterday was a very chill day.
yeah, we were just,
It was very vibes.
yeah, we did Jungle Cruise, Falcon, and Pirates
yeah.
to end end off the night, and then we did some shopping for Anya, so it's very chill. Now we're here bright and early. It's like 7:40. We're gonna rope drop Indy, and we are doing lighting lane today, so we've made our first reservation for Space Mountain. We're excited to finally do some more thrilling rides and more than like 2 in a row, so should be fun. Indy was down,
Very
so we had
sad,
to come to Big
very
Thunder.
sad.
But it's okay. Hopefully this won't take too long, and our plan is we'll just book that later in the day, I guess. Or then maybe Mansion. We were thinking about doing that instead of Big Thunder, but the amount of people heading that direction was crazy. So this will be good. I think this will still be pretty clear.
Now, please, come all the way in. Twas the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. Would have nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads.
Happy holidays, everyone! What's your name? Come on, don't be shy. It's Christmas! Have you been good this year? Ho, ho, ho! Hope you like my boogie gifts!
Thank you, Santa Claus, for bringing your cheer. Please hurry back. We can't wait till next year.
Okay, we got breakfast. Anya got Vietnamese iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
And some skewers from Mango. And I'm trying, I got the breakfast pretzel. I wanted to try it yesterday, but they were sold out of it when we got into the park. So this one has breakfast sausage and scrambled eggs along with the pretzel, like the Parmesan and garlic. So we'll see if that's good. And I got my frozen apple juice again. Yay! Okay guys, finished breakfast. What do you think of
It was very good. Okay, so it's a holiday special, so I don't know if they're gonna keep it around, but it has condensed milk on the top that was like literally thick like frosting.
It was like that. I never ended up finishing vlogging in September, but I tried the pumpkin chai they had there that was seasonal. It was that same thing, like cold foam is so thick. Yeah.
Even when you mix it in, it gets like really sweet. I liked it. I couldn't finish the whole
But it was a
thing.
lot.
I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good. And my pretzel I'm giving a 10. That breakfast one, I don't know, I've been like on the fence about trying it, but it was really good. I'd definitely get it again on future trips. And the apple juice was great, like yesterday. So success there. Now we're gonna hop into a few stores and do some pin trading, I think. we looked at all those stores. Then we went to Toontown, looked at the Christmas decorations and in the stores there. And then hung out kind of in that Fantasyland Theater area with the Christmas stuff, and we did the photo booth, which is super cute. I'll insert a picture of our photo strip. That was super fun. Now it's time for our Matterhorn lightning lane, so we're gonna go do that. And then maybe Tiana's. We want to do that sooner rather than later, I think. Hey guys, heading to Tiana's, poncho in hand. We're ready.
The weather is good.
Yeah, we are gonna request the back though. Even though it's sunny and warm, I don't want to get soaked, so we'll see how wet we get. Okay, we finished Tiana's and we got out unscathed. We were both very dry at the end, which was good. My poncho helped a lot. Now we're at Hungry Bear. Yelena and Anya are gonna eat here. They both got the platters, I think, or the pulled pork sandwich, which is really good. I've gotten that before. And then I mobile ordered at Golden Horseshoe. I'm gonna try their little like combo platter thing they have. Comes with corn dog bites, tenders, onion rings, and fries, so it's kind of a bit of everything, which sounded good. And then I booked Small World for us in a little bit because that's Yelena's favorite, so we wanted to get that done. Whee, here comes Anya. Wait, what drink did you get?
The watermelon lemonade.
Ooh, look at that.
Sorry.
Delicious.
Yay.
Watermelon lemonade and just the meat platter or whatever.
Meat platter.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay, y'all, lunch is finished. I give my little platter from Golden Horseshoe a like 6.5, 7. Like, it was good, but I don't think I'm gonna get it again. But the drink, the Roy Rogers, 10 out of 10.
Okay, I give the barbecue platter an 8 out of 10. It was very good, but there wasn't enough sauce, and I like my barbecue really saucy.
Yeah.
And then I give the watermelon lemonade a 7 out of 10. It was good, and it has like little lemonade popping pearls on it.
Yeah.
Those were really good, but they could have given like the syrup like
a little less.
It kind of tasted like a Jolly Rancher, but
Yeah.
if you're into that,
yeah, good but very sweet. What'd you think of your barbecue?
I thought it was 10.5 out of 10.
So over 10.
Preferences.
Yeah, but so
Pork
it wasn't brisket.
Excellent.
Yeah.
A little barbecue sauce on the side, cheese, right?
Yeah.
And the coleslaw was good. It was not mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, you tried that.
Kind of different.
Yeah, like acidic or whatever. Now we're heading to Small World. We have our lightning lane there. And then, I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us. Oh, coffee. And I might get another drink of some sort too. Maybe like an Edelweiss something. And they have a gingerbread churro by Small World. It sounds good. So if I'm in the mood after, maybe I'll try that out. And then I got the raspberry lemonade for their crunchy. And we have multi experience passes from Andy this morning, so we're gonna redeem those and do that. I'm so excited. Been waiting for this literally all day. And then monorail to food.
and then monorail to food, I think.
And then monorail, we're gonna go to Craftsman for dinner. Yeah, nothing to focus on.
Rest our legs and then come back.
yeah, quick services just like are not sounding great, so I like more sit down, nicer dinner. And I know we're gonna do fireworks in Galaxy's Edge tonight because they haven't done that before. Maybe we'll watch the projection show too. Yeah.
If we get there early enough.
Yeah, I don't know what time that is, so we'll figure it out. But we finished pretty much every major ride in the park except like Star Tours and Mickey and Minnie, but those have been showed for
Your off-road journey is high speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Now, my friends, one final word of advice. Once you have entered the Chamber of Destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That would be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Oh my god. Christmas R2. We saw a 70th one yesterday.
Yeah, the 70th one is kind of cute. This one,
the Santa hat.
R2
That's crazy.
15.
And you got the poke bowl at Craftsman, shrimp ceviche, margarita pizza for me. Okay, we finished dinner. What'd you think of yours?
It was very good. Tuna poke bowl. I give her a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Because it wasn't enough rice and too many veggies because I don't like it all there. But otherwise, it was really good.
Yeah. What do you think of yours, Yelena?
I got shrimp ceviche. It's 8 out of 10. It was good.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah, good. I got the pizza, as always. It was good, like 9, 10 out of 10.
The pizza was a 10 out of 10.
It's really good. And I have a couple extra to eat at the hotel when I get back tonight. And I got my dad peanut butter blondie also. Now we're taking the monorail back into the park and maybe Star Tours. We have a lightning lane for that.
Perhaps Buzz.
Yeah, or Autopia, whatever's over there. And then Galaxy's Edge fireworks eventually.
In 1955, it has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled run.
Please pay attention to the following safety information. When the automatic doors have opened, please proceed directly across the ramp into the cabin.
I invite you to join me around the fire of memory for a tale of prophecy. There was prophecy about this boy. That much was clear. The force was unusually strong in him. Could he be the chosen one? A tragic destiny, and a galaxy forever changed. Now the future must be forged on twin paths.
my friends. You're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That'll leave a mark.
You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I carefully scrutinize
each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy, and after that, let's shoot this guy. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. And I'm gonna take this.
Okay guys, so welcome to day 3. I never introduced the vlog, but we did Guardians and now we're doing breakfast. I'm trying this breakfast shawarma. It was $15, so I hope I like it. But DCA is not my favorite for breakfast, so figured I'd try something new, because if it's good, then I'll have a go-to for breakfast. Anya got the Asgardian apple cold brew from Pim's.
We're gonna try it in a second. We'll see.
That's actually really good. It's just egg and like bell pepper, cheese, yummy shawarma wrap. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I think what could make it a 10 out of 10 is adding some meat in there, because it's just egg and potato, which is really good with the bell pepper, but like some bacon or something, even like a ham, would make it really, really good. Anya got the cold brew.
I did, and then my little side of tater tots and bacon.
Perfect little brekkie.
That is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like overly sweet or is it sweet?
And I was nervous because I'm not a big fan of caramel. I'm more of like a vanilla over caramel type of person, but this is really good.
Yeah.
It's just kind of sugary sweet.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good, I'm glad. We finished breakfast. Anya, what do you give your coffee?
It was very good. I really liked it. It didn't taste very strongly of caramel, but I give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh, that's high. That's good. Yeah, and like I said, I think 8.5 final verdict for the shawarma breakfast wrap. Now we're going Guardians round 2 with our lightning lane, and then I think we're gonna venture over to Pixar Pier and see what's happening over there. Yeah, Mania, Incredicoaster, do all that stuff. Hopefully get an early lightning lane for those. Okay, we finished Guardians. This time we got Elvis. So, not our favorite, but not bad. We got Born to Be Wild the first time. I don't think we said that. So now, like I said, we're gonna head over to Pixar Pier. I was able to get us a Mania lightning lane for like 5 minutes from now.
Step right up and see what's inside.
Anya got frozen Coke. It's what, 10:30 a.m. But we needed a little pick me up. We just passed Bing Bongs and I wanted a slushie, but I didn't want like the Rainbow Unicorn Nerd slushie, so this'll do.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
perfect.
Okay guys, it's been a second, but we ate lunch, which was great. I'm giving the pretzel, honestly, a 6.5. It was fine. Like, I don't know, like I wouldn't race to get it again. In my memory, it was better, and it wasn't as good as the one I got in Downtown Disney 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, or whatever. So, it was fine. What do you give your?
Okay, I give the pretzel a 9 out of 10, but that's because I just really like beer cheese. I got the Quantum Nachos, which is their new, like, Impossible menu item. Really? And I really liked it, except they gave you too much meat.
Yeah, the ratio of toppings
is off. So I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, like it was still good.
It was still really good.
Yeah, so successful lunch there. Then we waited in line to meet Nick and Judy. We wanted to meet Clawhauser because they added him for the second movie, but he left when we were at the front of the line and they swapped. But Nick and Judy's always fun, so we weren't mad. And then now we're heading to the pier just to wander around a bit, I think. Yelena's doing like a little spa day at the Grand Cal in a little bit, so we're just killing some time before then. And maybe I'll do some pin trading. I've been looking at boards, but I haven't made any trades at all. I'm definitely gonna buy another pin pack, mystery pin pack, either that Fantasyland set, maybe I'm still nervous about getting a ton of repeats, or I'll get that archery set again. I got Mulan and Hercules on my last trip, which I didn't vlog, but I really want Gonzo and Mickey from that set, so that's probably gonna be the one I purchase. So I'm gonna get the peppermint cone at Cozy Cone. Anya got a hot fudge sundae.
A classic.
Classic hot fudge sundae. And we're gonna enjoy our little sweet treat. I'm gonna open up my pins. I did buy that magical marksman, the archery like pin set. Hopefully I get Gonzo. He's who I want. And then we have a web slinger's lightning lane. So that's the pin for now, but let's go get the treat. I had my ice cream cone. I didn't film while I was eating it because I was starving, but it was very good. 10 out of 10. Anya said her sundae gets a, what? 10 out of 10. Clean. Okay, ready? Gonzo! Guys, he's the one I wanted. Okay, now I want 3 Musketeer Mickey, but I really don't care about this one. I just want it down. Robin Hood! Oh, that one's good too. I have a small Robin Hood collection, so. Yay! Wait, guys, that was a good one. I just wanted Gonzo. He's so cute. Now we are gonna head to our web slingers lightning lane. We'll do that, and then, I don't think I even mentioned, we have a Lamplight Lounge reservation at 5:10. So we're gonna do that, which will be really fun. It'll be like sunset, like nighttime vibes, and it will finally be cooler, so that's the plan for now. Finished Web Slingers. It was very fun. We waited like probably like 15-20 minutes for it though. The lightning lane was super long. And Incredicoaster finally reopened after being down pretty much all day. So we're gonna use our multi-experience pass we got this morning from it for it right now, and then it should be time for dinner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Audience looking at our little toasters, so cute. Me and her both got the mint to be, which is like soda water, lemon, watermelon?
Yeah, and watermelon berry puree.
Yeah. Then you got wine. And what was it? Thai seafood pasta?
Yes.
Yum. Everything looks so good. The drink, 10 out of 10 for me. Do you like the drink?
As well.
Yeah, so good. Okay, we finished dinner. How would you rate your experience?
It was very good. I got the Thai seafood pasta. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was flavorful, not too spicy, just enough. And yeah, and I also had the mint drink.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah. Delish.
And it was fabulous.
Ambiance though, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give those potato skins like 8.7. Like not quite a 9. Yeah, like not quite a 9. They needed like some sour cream or like something lighter on top to make it like.
Get it without the like.
But it was like a paprika aioli. Like it needed something like.
But it's like so creamy.
Yeah, it needed something like a little creamier. But I didn't want the spice on there. But it was really good. 10 out of 10 experience overall. Now we're gonna head to Little Mermaid because we have a light.
Winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, glossitis, next laryngitis, la voce to me. Little Mermaid no more. She's a pretzel now. I mean, a princess. A human princess.
Trying on this sweatshirt.
Come on.
It's so cute. I vote you get it. And like you said, it's more subtle. It's like
I know. It just has like the little
yeah,
PCA at the bottom,
so
which I think is so cute.
Okay, Sam, you're on. Honored guests, we are gathered here this evening to witness the great Disneyland tradition of the nighttime spectacular. So sing and dance and have some fun, but don't jump in the bay, please. Come on, give it all you got. That's all you got? I said more! Dreamer.